Sean John Combs, more popularly known as P. Diddy, has been sentenced to more than 4 years in prison. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV News Report, and we'll be right back with the full details to come. Welcome to Links 007 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Links 007 TV News Report. Welcome back and thanks for joining us. This is Links 007 TV News Report. Sean Diddy Combs has been jailed for more than 4 years in prison on prostitution-related charges. He was convicted of flying people across the U.S. for sexual encounters he called freak-offs, including his girlfriend and male sex workers. As he was being sentenced, the hip-hop mogul, the judge said the court has seen massive amounts of evidence against Combs and a significant sentence was required. Mr. Combs earlier told the court that his actions were disgusting, shameful, and sick, as he apologized to the victims and his children. The judge sentenced Sean Diddy Combs to more than 4 years in prison, which would be approximately 50 months to be exact, on Friday after the embattled hip-hop star conviction in his federal sex crimes case. Combs could be released in less than 3 years after receiving credit for a time he already spent locked up at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, where he's been held in custody since his September 2024 arrest. 6 of Combs' 7 children spoke through tears in support of their father, and one of Combs' defense attorney broke down crying as she recounted how inspiring she thought he was. Ahead of Combs' sentencing, the Grammy-winning rapper's legal team had recommended the judge to hand down a 14-month prison time, while the prosecution sought 11 years imprisonment. At the federal level, parole is generally not an option for people sentenced after 1987, though there are other potential early release programs available at that level. However, Combs' legal team has indicated that they will appeal the conviction. Combs' mother, Janice, and his children, Quincy Brown and Justin, Christian, Chance, and others, exited the courtroom following the sentencing ruling from the judge. The judge said that while he is happy to hear that Combs is on a path towards conquering his demons of drug addiction, he said that history of good works can't wipe away the abuse towards the victims. The judge clarified that he is aware that Combs is a self-made businessman with a significant impact on the black community, someone who has endured great trauma, and someone with unquestioned importance to his family. The judge cited massive evidence of harm inflicted by Combs, including a hotel surveillance video shown during the trial of Combs' savagely beating Ventura, as pictures of bruises and broken doors. The judge in a statement further added that you have abused this female physically, emotionally, and psychologically. That is the reality of what happened. The judge said that the court believes that the sentence is necessary due to the lack of assurance that Combs would not repeat his crime if released sooner. He added that he wants to send a message to abusers and victims alike that these crimes require meaningful accountability. Ahead of his sentencing, Combs spoke directly to the judge while apologizing to the victims and their family. He said that the most difficult part of the entire trial was not being able to express how sorry he was for his actions. I personally apologize to Cassie Ventura for any harm I've caused her emotionally and physically. I don't take that lightly, Combs said. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry I brought you into my mess. He also apologized to all the victims of domestic violence for the despicable, disgusting video and blamed himself for losing the opportunity to raise his children. In his courtroom comments, Combs became emotional addressing his family. My mother taught me better. My faith taught me better. I got lost in my journey of life. I got lost in excess. I got lost in my ego. Because of my decision, I lost my freedom, he said. I've totally destroyed my reputation. I've been humbled and broken down. I hate myself right now. I've been stripped down to nothing. He then turned to his children in the courtroom gallery and said, I'm so sorry, you deserve better, before starting to cry as he turned to his mother, Janice Combs. Mom, I failed you as a son. I'm sorry, you taught me better. You raised me better, he said. Combs took full accountability and responsibility for failing his community and vowed to continue changing for the better if he is given a chance. He said that he would immediately work to help incarcerated people get on the right path if he is released. This has been Links 007 TV News Report. Thanks for watching.